Hello, everybody. I will be presenting my Module 1 wrap-up, factoring leading to the Constitutional Convention and its work. Weakness of the Article of Confederation of lax central taxation, weak executive, interstate and trade disputes, I mean. When requesting for taxes from state, it usually became not successful. It was a struggle of financial instability that was issued for national government. The weak executive branch means weak laws, policies, and no power. Across the state, there was difficult regulations of states with conflict and war traits. The power states is issue with weakness of power, which is hard for government to control effective. Now, I cited that in as I believed by the Constitution annotation 2024 weakness in the article of confidentiations. Weakness inherent in the article of confederations became apparent before the revolution out of which the instrument was born and been concluded. Now for the module one wrap up for factoring leading to the constitutional convention and then work, I put the bullet points as is, which is mainly about the debt crisis was a major issue for the countries, which made credit shortage, lack of stable national money, and including high taxes and debt from states. Inflation was a misery for affordable goods. The current was very worthless. Currency was very worthless. Sean Revolution is called for secured and powerful government. And this was mainly from the topic of economic pressure, debt crisis, inflation, Sean rebellions, showing instability. As cited, when putting a citation on this topic, I put the United States emerged after Sean rebellion, a stronger nation with new constitution and president George Washington as first president. For the factoring leading to the Constitutional Convention and its works, political desire for stronger central government, the fear of trade imbalance by the fear of entry. The fear of entry United States will have fallen down balance that will become a show of danger of central control. Fear of tyranny is like related to dictatorship or brutal government. Fifth central government has to do with building stronger nation like taxes, trade disputes, no need for enforcement. And there was a check balance, is a balance for constitution which made a solid government. As I say here, as loyal British subject colonies in America cheered their constitution as an unwritten system of government that they celebrated as best as political system in the world. And I got the citation from the Corbett's PS, Jansen v. Lund, GM Pan Panfeston, Wisconsin, and Victory P by 2025. This book was from 5.1 converting the national debt after the aftermath of the French and Indian War, U.S. history. For the factory leading to the Constitutional Convention and its works, we're gonna see the cultural, social division between small and large states, north, south, and merchants and farmers. We'll start off with the South versus the North. North's sharp goal was to trade shipping and industry and abolish slavery. South's sharp goal was to slavery culture wanting to get power for political power. Now, for small states and versus large states meaning bigger population, a big state would be like Virginia. Small states meaning New Jersey or Delaware, which can cause fearful population base for the system. For the last bullet point that I put was merchants versus farmers. Farmers will face into debt, which can result into high taxes and foreclosure, while merchants will want to have powerful, financial stable, and quicker repay debts. Now, for the factory leading on the constitutional cover of its works. Federalism is a power that will divide national government and states too. Check balance, each branch is called executive branch, judicial branch, and legislative branch. Stronger executive was always to create more powerful laws, military presidents, and much more control. While the three-fifths compromise deal was the count of enslaved peoples to representation and taxations. The great compromise is to conflict of facing between small and large states. And this was from the work of the conflict of the Great Compromise, the bicameral legislature, the three-fifths compromise, checks and balance, and strong executive and federalism. Excuse me. For a factory leading to a constitutional conference and its works, making a stronger nation government, new constitution is in certain power for building federal government enumerated. 10th Amendment is our effective way of our control. Checks and balance help us separate of the power to make sure we are balanced. For the outcome, this was the creation of a new constitution that was balanced, state and federal, and created a system that is still used today. Here is my reference page. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope I can see you guys soon. What's next? Peace.